Hey guys, so now it is I think day 6 of our trip, and we've just arrived at the halfway point between Seoul and Busan, and it took us 4 hours in total to get here from Seoul by bus. It turns out that if you go by train, it would only take 2 hours plus. I don't know why I don't know why the tour doesn't decide to take a train, possibly because they said everybody has luggages, so then there'll be a lot of complaining, and it's a lot easier by bus, but it's so long. So we drove for 2 hours straight before we had a rest stop. We had a rest stop halfway, go to the toilet for 10 minutes, and then come back on the bus, and it was freezing cold as always. So today, what did we do today? We did a lot of shopping today. So they took us to a duty-free shop, and we went to this this cosmetic shop, and we spent a ton of money there. We dropped a bomb. The things there are pretty expensive, but the products seem really, really good. So quite a lot of us bought a lot of Korean cosmetics. Not the usual brand like Innisfree or Face Shop. It's actually like a special brand that you can't really buy off the shelf. So after that, we went to the shopping area, which is near the AWA Women's University. This area has pretty good shopping, and because it's near a university, it means that the prices are cheaper because of university students. So I really enjoyed it, but there wasn't enough time. We were only given like I think an hour, so it was so rushed. And I would have loved to explore a bit more. So I would love to come back in summer, so that I could shop for more like, summer clothing and things like that. We had a ginseng chicken lunch. So the ginseng chicken was like a whole piece of chicken stuffed with rice, and then there was like a piece of ginseng inside, and it was in a soup. And it's not my type of food. I didn't enjoy it. Basically, all the food, starting from Seoul, was just like downhill. It just like some was like really inedible. The food we had in Jeju was quite nice. I really enjoyed it. I loved the side dishes. Even the side dishes tasted even better than the ones in Seoul. So I'm not sure. Is it because it's Jeju food that tastes good, or is it because food in Seoul is a little expensive, so the tour agency kind of tries to skim a little bit. So even tonight's dinner, we had another hot pot dish. It was like a communal hot pot, and it had those, the Korean dumplings. Once it's all in there, it cooks way too long. So all the dumplings were like soggy, and it was just, unpalatable. I couldn't eat it. I really couldn't eat any of the dinner. Even the side dishes were bad. They had like these peanuts. There was no like, those little fish kind of side dish. The kimchi to me tasted really bad too. The seaweed was okay, but luckily the restaurant had other food that we could order out of our own expense. So we ordered I forgot to film, but we ordered Korean fried chicken, which was 16,000 won, which I believe is about $15 or something like that, 15 Singapore dollars. And there was quite a lot of pieces inside, and it tasted kind of okay. I still prefer Four Fingers chicken in Singapore. To me, that's just the best fried chicken. I guess this chicken chain it's not really a good one. I think they're more famous for their oven roasted chicken, and I don't know why, but there's a lot of breast meat given to us in all these chicken. Like we had KFC in Jeju. No, not Jeju, in Pyeongchang, and it was all breast meat too, and then I couldn't eat it. It was just tough. It wasn't tender at all. So inside the box, I don't know if all chicken fried chicken sets come with this. I didn't even know it was a set. I thought it was just like fried chicken. So it came with a can of Pepsi, 1 egg, and a box of pickles, which is kind of cool. And there was like, it's a fried chicken, and then they have a couple of tubs of sauce, and one was a spicy sauce, and the other two was like a soy garlic kind of sauce. So that was nice. I thought we would have had to choose. I mean, yeah, I thought it doesn't come with any sauce, but yeah, it does. So it's pretty good. Pretty good with the sauce, but I still wouldn't say it was like really good chicken. Anyway, it is now 10:30, and I've just finished packing up all my stuff that we bought today into our suitcase, waiting for Kaylin to finish her shower so I can hop in there and then go to sleep. Thank God that I feel so much better today. Yesterday I was so ill. I was like feverish, and I had a bad tummy. But today, thank God, I'm pretty much, it was like a 24-hour bug or something. I don't know what it was. So tomorrow, what are we doing? We have another early morning wake-up call. The wake-up call is like 7 o'clock. And so far on this trip, I haven't even had a chance to sleep in. So I can't wait to go home to actually sleep in until whenever I feel like I want to wake up. So tomorrow I'll wake up at 7, and then we have to go down to breakfast at about 7:30. Be out of the hotel at 8:40, and we're gonna change to another hotel. And I guess it's like, I think an hour and a half to Busan. Yeah. So it's another kind of like long bus ride, and I can't sleep on the bus. Thank God I have Netflix. So, yeah, I'll film more tomorrow then. Night, guys. We are now at Lotte Premium Outlets, and it's not open yet. It opens at 10:30. It's quite big, but it's too cold to be shopping outside. So we're just gonna keep on walking in the shop a bit. So we only have an hour and a half here. Seaside. We stopped here after lunch, and it's just like, I don't know, I guess to kill time for a while. It's really nice though. Not the temple part, but